Someone's angry because you're doing well and they're spreading rumors, trying to play both sides. They're trying to act like it's not them. You know who it is if it's for you, and you know who is spreading the rumor. They're holding back a lot. It's because of resentment. It's just resentment. Don't go accusing anyone. I'm telling you, you already know. You've got your suspicions about this. Someone in your family, or someone who feels like family, someone who would say things to your family, put it that way. They feel like it's not even them spreading the rumors, but it is. It absolutely is. They're the ones mostly instigating the rumors. It's like this isn't the person who initially started it, but it's the one who keeps the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? Like the instigator, like it dies down and this person knows how to get it started back up again. They know how to call a person and get them on a total rant, and that's what they're doing. You might get this little inkling from certain conversations, because you know how you have these conversations with people and they're a little bit hostile, or there's just something about it that's not right. You're very intuitive. Very intuitive. Your intuition is telling you, don't ignore those little feelings, okay? Don't ignore that. Mixed signals. They are totally acting like they are innocent. But look, circle of drama. Pushing boundaries. Supportive circle. Crossing paths, ulterior motives. They are very jealous and think that they are entitled to something you have. And if it is a family connection, they're jealous of that. Like, it's someone who just sees you as competition within the group. They always have. They have tried pushing your boundaries, and that was part of it. Someone who is pushing your boundaries to try to get information, because it's like all they have. This is all they have. That's why you have to feel sorry for people like this. This is all they have. There are things you can do that they can't do, and that's what they see. They know that. That's where the jealousy really stems from. The supportive circle. They're really jealous that you have more support than they do, or at least they perceive it that way. You may not. See, that's the whole thing, is it's their perception. There's a lot going on here that they don't know. This person makes a lot of assumptions. A lot of people do from the outside looking in. They have no idea what's really going on in this circle. Their covert mission is to get you kicked out of this circle, crossing paths with people hoping to start rumors. It's like they'll say something and just let people draw their own conclusions, like really gaslighting. Be careful of not just what they say, but how they say it. Example, they're trying to start something between you and another person. They might say something like, well, you know, some people get violent. They're not really saying that person's going to get violent. They're trying to plant a seed in your head that says that person could get violent. Like someone, you know, some people get violent. What do they mean by some people? That's a thing to watch out for. Or something along those lines. Like, be very careful, because then what they do is later they'll say, well, I didn't say that. No, but they instigated it. They gaslight, trying to push boundaries. Like, this is someone who will come to your house and have dinner with you and your family, come stay the night with you, even take care of you, but then later turn around and really talk about you. It's like they do this stuff so they'll have something to talk about. They want attention that you get. It's really sad. Anybody who would do this, it just goes down to misery. They're miserable. Like, why would a person be so miserable to do this? They are. Look, that's why you have to feel sorry for them and just keep going. Don't worry about this. Anything they've taken, like let's say these assumptions, these rumors have had something taken from you, it's coming back. Anything stolen from you will be restored to you. Anything sent to harm you only makes you more prosperous, because I am getting sort of a malicious vibe. The last person you would think, too. They just seem so sweet and innocent and wholesome. And they do stuff like, and I hate to say this, I don't like this energy, but they'll do stuff like take care of you, give you money or something, so that way later they can not necessarily throw it up in your face, but so they can brag about that. Can you believe they did this? And I gave them money. I paid their rent. I did this for them. I took care of them when they were sick. I took care of their dog or whatever. They do that. Very manipulative, playing both sides. And it's like they don't want to get caught. They feel like they're absolved of some kind of punishment because of all the good they do. But behind everybody's back, it's not so good. In fact, they'll push boundaries and try to infringe upon your boundaries just to try to get this kind of information. This person will never give you a true answer about what they're saying, because they don't even see it this way. Like all this stuff I'm telling you, like they're the ones instigating, that is not how they see it at all. They consider themselves squeaky clean. They didn't do anything, technically. But yeah, that's not the case. In fact, you have seen this in them. Not just about you, not in relation to you, of course, but to other people. Someone who's just really quiet about certain things. Like they don't volunteer a lot of information about their own life because they're afraid people are going to do the same thing to them. That's why they're so crafty. I just got crafty, coy, very tight-lipped about the things in their own life. But don't let this bother you. It's just something to look out for, and it's just about your intuition. Seriously, they will just say things like, some people would do this, and that's what I mean, very vague. Like, if they're trying to drive a wedge between you and someone else, they're very vague about it. It's just something to watch out for your intuition, because you already know. 3 cards from this deck. Live your life in truth. No one can dim your light, and you are already equipped. Don't worry about any potential damage, because they're doing it to themselves. Anything they do they try to do to you, they're actually doing to themselves. Don't let this bother you. They cannot take away what you have. They really want to dim your light. No, they can't. Not even possible. Don't even worry about it, okay? You age in reverse. Anything they took from you is coming back. Everything. Money, looks, energy. Because if they take your energy and time, it turns out that's like taking your age, really, because people can really age you. Look at people who have been president. Like, as soon as they're in office, it doesn't take long for them to start looking older. It's a known fact. It's because that job is very stressful. A lot of jobs are that way. It's not just that. If they've done anything to you, you're getting it back. Don't worry. You age in reverse. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.